So last time we went and visited the art gallery where we were looking for the statue that was donated by Neverember a while back, because that's one of our clues, only to find that it was relocated somewhere else, somewhere more discreet. And on our way to heading to check out that secondary location, well, actually, before we left there, at the art gallery, we saw some more paintings by What's Her Face. They were numbered, they were cool. There's a dinosaur, at least one of them. That's pretty neat. But on the way to this secondary location where the marble statue is located, we went to the theater where they were doing casting auditions for the play that's about to happen soon about Mastika's past, and we saw a sighting of the Yellow Man that you know made everyone think that Jim's brother's crazy going in. So we went in to investigate. King found Labrosis there and got a little update on the situation there. If Izo and Jim stayed back for a minute while Oz, Vivi, and Laz investigated the rest of the theater looking for the yellow guy. Eventually, the yellow guy was found, but he is still acting dodgy and hard to track, hard to pin down. Izo and Jim came into theater after all, and this all came to an abrupt halt when those two Fey twins showed up to get revenge on Tristan Ashbridge because we tricked them into thinking that Tristan killed their Gethound, not us. And Tristan's fiance insulted one of the twins, causing them to start a fight with us, and now we're in the middle of said fight, which unfortunately includes a giant sleet storm covering, I think, every one of us besides Jim.
Yeah, the big old blue circle there is the sleet storm. One other thing of note is yes, there's Falafel Papa, but Tristan Ashbridge lost his right hand, sliced off by a sister of mine. So let's see.
Deserved.
Facts. So let me update the initiative. Okay. There's this. 1 second here. I gotta add somebody.
So we can't see through that sleet storm, right? It's like obscured.
That is correct. Yeah, it's heavily. Yeah, sleet storm heavily obscures the area of effect and also makes it difficult terrain.
Well, shit.
Yeah, the can't see part is a big complication in a lot of the things I think every one of us can do.
There's also, at the start of your turn, you're going to have to make a dex save or fall prone. So there's that. Sorry, this is being a little slow. Don't tell me it's
Hopefully Tristan is left-handed, because after Marilyn leaves him... I mean...
Oh, that is a thing. Izo and Vivi had a chat with Marilyn. Vivi introduced herself as Vivi Venom to her. She was kind of confused. You seemed a little familiar. One final thing is the Tabaxi, who is auditioning and was having a bit of a rapport with King there towards the end, ended up like jumping in and is assisting you guys. And like as he's fighting one of those Fey things, he like looked over at King and like gave him a wink and implied that he knew you. So, given all of that, King, why don't you start us off?
So first things first, I believe I need to make a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 17 make it?
17 does make it, yes.
Okay, in which case I am going to use my feline agility to double my movement and just trudge my way out of the sleet storm. Let's see here, let me do the math real quick. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. And I assume, okay, so the orange squares, those are the stands,
those are the stands. They are difficult terrain normally. Under the current effect of Sleet Storm, they are 4 times movement.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I was already at 30, so 40, 50, and... Okay. I am out of there now, and I'm gonna slowly walk out of there, just holding my arms, just shivering. I'm gonna start to kind of scan the area until I see the brother of mine back there. who had so rudely counterspelled me earlier, and I am going to point a finger at him and cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So first bolt is a 23
That'll hit.
for 8. Actually, make sure that let's make sure this counting my. Yes, it did. It got my charisma bonus. Wait, no, only 3. That's only 3. No, that's 2. Okay, so I am going to. I'm trying to remember the rules of the plus charisma onto fire spells thing the Scorcher Ray. I think it only applies to one of the bolts, correct?
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just call that 12 with the 4 from my charisma bonus. So we'll call that 12.
Okay.
And he's concentrating on the Sleep Storm, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okie dokie. So
Yeah. Let me. Why? Okay. Sorry, guys. Roll20 wants to be super slow for me tonight.
oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and here. I'll just roll this. Brother of mine's, and I think he ends. Let's see. Pretty sure he has 5 to this. Okay, he's good.
He adds 5 to that. Okay. Well, second bolt coming in.
Mhm.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Perfect. Okay, this one's only 8. Gonna need
Okay.
another concentration check on there.
Sure thing. Okay, still good.
Damn it. Okay. Last ray. 10, I assume, does not hit.
10 does not.
Okay, and that'll be all my rays, and just I'm still shivering like, hey, you're a jerk. And that'll end my turn.
Mm-hmm. Oz goes to you.
Okay. Oz needs to hit this guy. Can I even really see him? Obviously, I saw him before he cast him, but
No, you won't. You wouldn't be able to see him.
so I couldn't do like a
Unfortunately-
ranged attack at him or something.
I mean, you could fire a ranged attack at him. Unfortunately, you would have like disadvantage.
Question is wait, I think I have a thing, right? Natural Explorer. You ignore difficult terrain. Cool. Does this stuff count as difficult terrain, or what kind of terrain is it?
It would all be difficult to. Yeah, it would all be difficult terrain, so you would ignore it. I do, however, need you to give me a dex save at the start of your turn, though.
Okay, good to know. Oh. 15?
15 is not sufficient, so you'll fall prone.
Fuck me. Okay, well, I guess I'll use half my movement to get back up again.
Okay.
Do I have anything that gives me movement? I'm not seeing anything. I need to get this guy. Well, shit. Let's see. I'm gonna move to here and hit the lady with my rapier, or attempt to, I should say. Is this like disadvantage?
Yeah, I think
Wait,
because we're all like blinded or some shit because of this.
I think he was gone.
I think the deal is because she can't see you to try and dodge it. Like it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, you're going to be rolling normally because you have disadvantage from not being able to see, but she also can't see you. So
I might have asked this before. I don't remember the answer. Are they humanoids? So favorite enemy?
They're not.
enemy?
Nope.
Okay, they're not humanoid.
No, they're Fae.
Yeah, I don't think I'm good against Fae. Because don't I have like greater?
You picked something else for your greater, so I know it's not Fae.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you picked like aberrations.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So. Yeah.
Oh no.
Here we go, boys.
Since I can bonus action attack again with my short sword, offhand weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Just 13 hit?
13 will not hit.
Okay, well, I just did fucking nothing. Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Uh,
No, it's not my turn. Also, Bully gets an attack. My boy.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Bully's dodging right now, if I remember correctly.
I think you're right.
He just did the dodge action and nothing else. So he's gonna bite. Does 21 hit?
21 would hit.
7 damage? And she's
7
grappled?
damage. Yes, she is.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. Are Bully's attacks considered magical? Do you know?
They might be now that he's a certain level. I'd have
Okay,
to
we're gonna work on the assumption that they are.
Okay.
For now. Okay, so there's that. So okay, yeah. So Bully bites, grapples. Here, snail. That's fine. And then Bully, when he bites down on her, is going to take 15 cold damage.
Yes, they are magical. I just checked it, by the way.
Fantastic.
He takes 15 cold damage, you said?
Yes.
Unlucky.
And as he chomps down, you hear this sound of cracking ice, and her entire forearm shatters for a second, blasting Bully with ice, and then reforms, and you can see she starts to pant as if physically exerted.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Oh, great. Okay, cool.
The turn order fucked itself.
Yeah, I see that. Hold on. Oh no, it all got fucked. Okay, it's fine.
Do you remember? We can go back on the VOD.
But here, I know King was. I know we know King was 19. I know that much.
And
I
we
was
scroll up
after
in the
him.
chat. The initiative isn't that far up. I don't think we got that many turns before the end of last time.
No, I see it.
Cool.
I see it, I think. Yeah. King's at 19.
Yep.
Izo at 7. I got 12. Lazarus 10. Gem 13. Oz 17. And
Where's Bully?
those don't have names for the.
And Bully was
other
8.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, so Izo was at 7. What were you, V?
12.
12. Thank you. Boop. Oz was
17.
17. Yep. Boop. Jim was what again?
Gem 13.
Gem's 13.
Thank you.
I thought he was like 21.
Yeah.
Jim, I think Jim's 23,
No,
isn't he?
Gem's older than me.
Jim's 25, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
And Lazarus.
I think that makes Jim one of the older people in the party.
Probably.
That's alarming. What was Laz?
I
No,
believe
Laz
we
is
stated that Laz was
I
at
mean,
10.
Laz
10.
is 10, yeah.
Yeah.
And also the oldest in the party, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I think Bully's
Yes.
the oldest.
1, 2, okay,
Yeah.
I think that's everybody.
Just kidding.
Here, Jaguardo Bellanoche is up next.
Oz is 25. That's pretty old for a goblin.
My number didn't get
Yeah,
changed.
I think relative to age, proportionate to age, I think Oz is actually the oldest. Because that would put Oz in his sort of 40s.
In goblin
Um,
years, I'm older.
In
Yeah, in Goblin, yeah, in Gobbo years.
I would have never expected Oz. God, that. Alright.
Under his hat, does Oz have a receding hairline?
He doesn't
He
have
doesn't
any hair. He's bald.
Fair enough.
That's why he wears a hat. Let's get some shame there. Let's not explore it.
I'm sure there's some sort of Rogaine spell out there somewhere.
Get
If
that
you
hair
wear
back.
a belt of dwarven kind upside down, would it make the hair appear on your head instead of your chin?
This is a great question.
Hmm.
That is a good question.
Sorry, give me one more second. Continue to entertain yourselves. Let's see. Sister of Mine's up. That.
Sister Vines are
And-
saying no.
Oh, Oz definitely doesn't act his age.
He's a very immature person, that's for damn sure, yeah.
Maybe he's going through a midlife crisis.
Okay, got that.
I think it's just his nature.
Yes, I believe Izo is the youngest.
Yeah, because he's just like only like 17 or 19, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget King's exact age. I know it's like early 20s, like early, young enough to be cocky.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder Laz is the grump of the group. He's out-ages all of you by at least a decade.
He's the dad.
Yeah, he's a grumpy old man hanging out with college students. Of course he's grumpy.
Darn kids. Stop walking out in front of cars. You're not gonna live forever.
Stop committing crime in front of me, Jesus fucking Christ.
Exactly that.
I
exactly
am a cop.
If you're going to plan a robbery, please, for the love of God, wait until I'm out of the room.
All right. Okay, I think I unfucked it. All right. So
Yeah.
now that we're thoroughly unfucked,
You're hanging out with criminals. I mean, come on.
you are the cricket of this. It's Always Sunny group.
Oh fuck.
It makes sense. We're just progressively ruining Laz's life here.
I feel like he ruined his own life.
No, we're making it better.
Mm.
With friendship.
Jaguardo here is going to try and stab this weird little fey creature that the twins brought with 3 of these.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn. Jaguardo.
On guard.
Okay, I think all of those are hits. Unfortunately, like as he's stabbing him, like super fast with this rapier, the rapier itself is glowing slightly, and you can see that some of that glow gets absorbed by this creature. It doesn't seem to mind getting stabbed by a magical weapon that much.
Likes magic.
Mm.
Yeah, and you've seen this thing when a spell is cast nearby. It tends to like lunge after people. It gets attracted to magic.
Hate to tell myself, but did it react to the scorching ray or no?
It did not this time. This turn primarily because I forgot. So
Gotcha. Okay. Wasn't sure that we accidentally discovered its range of detecting that or not.
Or maybe it just didn't see because he's inside the bubble, you know?
that might also be a factor.
You never know.
Yeah. It's gonna go to pretty lady here. Let's see, what can she do?
Who's being held
Isn't she
by
so
a slimy
confused?
tongue?
She's
That
confused?
she is. Oh, what is this? What fresh shell is this? Hold on here.
I'm scared if we kill one, you know? The other one's gonna be going fucking berserk.
That is very true. So we gotta,
Oh my god, you've
We-
got
we
to
gotta-
be shitting me.
manage
Okay,
their health so they die at the
fantastic.
same time. I've done
I
this
guess-
before.
Kill him at the same time. I've done this raid boss, yeah, same.
Sorry,
I played well.
guys. Now my fucking character sheets aren't working.
That's okay. We can entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yes, please continue. Sorry, give me a second here.
So we just gotta
So
call
crack-
slow DPS. One was looking more crackly than the other one.
True.
There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, now she's working again. Fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry. So Oz, you hit her with, or Bully hit her with an attack. When that happens, she has to actually make a concentration check.
She's got something concentrating?
That she does.
Oh, please God, let her
Do we
fail.
know that?
I imagine the ice thing happening.
Yeah, that like
Yeah,
ice
that-
shield
The
thing.
shield.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo.
You watch as that enormous scythe of shadow that she was wielding vanishes.
Cool.
And as it pops, she like looks at her empty hand and pouts immediately.
Mhm.
Brother of mine, did you see what they did? I can't see anything. What did they do? This has its tongue on me. That doesn't sound proper at all. No, it doesn't.
You'd be able to see if you dispatched the storm.
Good point. He doesn't respond anymore. What else can she do? She's got all sorts of stuff here. Cool. I didn't give her that. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, I think she's just gonna try and hit Bully with some claw attacks. Oh, okay.
Isn't she confused
Well,
from something
it's not.
last
It's not a
time?
crit because he's dodging.
He is dodging. However, Bully can't see her
Oh.
attacking.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a normal.
Yeah. Basically, right now, all of this stuff is gonna be rolling with a normal thing.
I hate that
So
shit.
claw. Oh, that's not so bad.
Isn't she
15 damage.
confused right now? Like
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's the little screaming face. So,
Oh yes, thank you.
Jim, could you post confusion for me?
Yeah. Let me post it again. There it is. So yeah, they get a wisdom save at the end of their turn. But they got to roll a d10 to see what they'll do on that turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so D10. That 3. 3 is 2 through 6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Okay, yeah. So she's just like grabbed by Bully, and is just like sort of whinging and like being disgusted by this gross frog. With
It's a
its
beautiful
tongue on
frog.
her. She gets a wisdom save if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Let me check something here. She does not have it. Okay, so
She used her like extra die last time to try to.
Yep. Okay, 16
succeeds. Yeah.
Okay, so she is no longer confused.
Hey, it worked for a round. That was good. So.
Yep.
saved Bully's life.
Okay. Goes here. Okay. So Jimheim, you. Well, actually, no, you don't. No, I guess nobody sees this happen.
When's the last time I tracked the yellow guy? Like, when's the last time I saw him do something? Oh.
You. I don't know. I think the last time you saw him, he went into the building.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jimheim, I will say this: from inside the sleet storm, all of you would see a sudden explosion of gold light, followed by a "Hello, hello, is there weird weather we're having?" Jimheim goes to you.
Yeah, I'm backed in the corner with this sleet storm in front of me. I've never actually used this one before, but I'm gonna try to dispel the spell.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if it's 3rd level or lower.
I think Sleet Storm is a 4th level spell, but I will check that.
Yeah, then I need to make a check.
No, it is 3rd level. Okay, yeah, so it
Oh,
pops.
nice. All right, cool.
All right. I'm assuming like Sleet Storm doesn't, or like the spell magic doesn't take into account the level that was at, like the spell level that was used to actually cast it. So, all right. So yeah, pops. And Jim, as you, what does it look like when you dispel this?
I feel like I'm just focusing on it. Let's see, what components does it have? Verbal and somatic. Yeah, so I'm definitely like just kind of doing some incantations and moving my arms around, and it just slowly kind of ebbs, and the cloud gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it just poof, like in a little puff of fairy dust, disappears.
All right. Yeah, and Jim, as you do, you can see across the stage from you is the Golden Man.
Oh shit. then I'm going to just inspire.
He waves at you.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna throw some inspiration. Can I inspire Izo even though he's down?
I don't see why not.
He hears me as I yell out to him. My furry friend, get up. Fight on.
Okay. Izo, you've got to die.
Woohoo!
Anything else, Jim?
Nope. That's it.
Okay.
Did you just inspire a dead body?
I'm unconscious.
Well, he's not dead. He's unconscious, and I think it's legit.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look.
Okay, goes to brother of mine. Brother of mine, as he's standing there, watches this storm get dispelled, sort of frowns, and then spots that golden man over there. Spots him over here. He's just like, "What on earth are you doing here?" The gold guy looks over at him. "I was going to ask you the same thing." Brother of mine. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I think he's gonna bonus action teleport up here. This is a good spot. Looks down over at King and is gonna do something. Looks over at you, King, and he's just like, "That was very rude what you did back there. Here, let me return the favor." He's gonna shoot blast back at you, King. Eldritch
Okay.
blast. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, I just dodge each of those, still kind of nimbly from the end of my village, like, rude, you want to talk, I was going to do a cool, you are exiled kind of thing, and you counterspelled that, and that's very poor manners, especially in a stage where we're supposed to be dramatic.
Oh, this math is all wrong. It doesn't matter, none of those would hit anyway. But, okay, yeah, so, guy glares down at you, King. Goes to Vivi.
I am going to summon a turret. Right there. Not that one, though. I'm gonna do turtle. I'm gonna turtle up. And where the fuck did the thing go? Get it, get it, get it. Oh, I just have to roll it. Oh, I thought it rolled it. Okay, I'll just roll it. 1d8 plus 3.
Ah!
And the map is gone.
Oh,
Where am I?
who am I?
What fey magic is this?
Oh, fuck. Well, shit.
They've taken us to the Shadow Realm.
Okay, well, all of us within 10 feet. Wait, is it all of us? Fuck, I already closed it. Idiot.
Each creature of your choice within 10 feet.
Cool, so, all my allies. Including Maryland.
Okay.
So right
So that
now,
counts for something. Yes.
Josh, I don't know how this works with HP and temp HP.
Temp
with
HP.
being un-
Oh, it's temp HP, so you have 4 temporary HP, but you are still unconscious.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I was trying to determine whether I was conscious or not.
Mm-hmm. But Vivi, Laz, Bully, Oz, and Izo each get 4.
Oh, cool.
And, I'm gonna try and ask Marilyn. Look, Marilyn, I need you to get behind me right now. If I could drag her, I will try to do that.
Yeah, you haven't used your movement. You can grab her and pull her behind you.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll say Marilyn's now in your spot.
Question. Does Vivi's turret have a move speed?
Yes.
Can I move right here?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, I can have him move. That's part of his turn.
Waddle over
Beautiful.
there.
Waddle,
Thank you.
waddle. You're welcome.
So you can
Okay.
get some extra
Stuff. Yeah.
uh
Okay.
attack.
Anything else there, V?
That's all I could do. It's my action bonus action.
All right. Lazarus goes to you.
All right. Lazarus, seeing like the storm dissipate, is going to take this as an opening. He'll kind of square up his rapier, and he's gonna try to get a stab between her ribs.
Okay. That'll hit.
Sweet.
And your weapon is not magical, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, Laz. Stabs into her. Her skin feels like iron.
Like iron, not like porcelain.
Iron. No.
Interesting. Now, 1 second. I wanna have something pop off here.
And we're like all around her.
And hold, please.
Holding.
Too far. Perfect. That's taking psychic damage equal to my sneak attack damage. So 8.
Oh, the Fey thing.
Yes.
Okay. Dwemer snitches. Are you resistant to psychic damage? You are not. Okay.
Haha.
You said 13. You said.
Yes.
Okay. So what does this look like, Lazarus?
So Laz stabs the Fae. He hears something and his head cocks. And then I'm not sure if anybody but Laz and the Dwemer Snatch can hear this. But the voices of just this din of voices starts whispering their last words in Laz's ear and in the ear of the thing that he's doing the damage to.
Okay.
Laz looks very disturbed by this.
Okay. Goes to Bully. Did you want to move at all, Laz?
I can't because I aimed to get advantage.
Okay, Bully goes to Bully.
Bully will dodge.
Bully will dodge. Okay. Goes to the Dwemer Snitch. The Dwemer Snitch. Yeah. The Dwemer Snitch. It sniffs at Guardo. Here, I'll show you a picture of this thing again. But yeah, it takes a big at Jaguardo. And then sniffs over at Jimheim. It teleports boop, over to Jim. There we go.
I wish I could do that.
Blarg! As it tries to chomp on Jimheim.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. Jimheim. You're gonna take 17 piercing. And you're not concentrating on anything, correct?
No, because the confusion dropped, so yeah, no.
Okay. So yeah, it'll chomp you for 17. And let's see. Yeah, it gets 2 of these. Chomp will 14 hit.
Yep, 14 hits too.
Oh, okay.
It's my AC.
For 20. As it gets you in its mouth, Jimheim, and its mouth like opens sort of like a Pez dispenser. Its lower jaw doesn't actually move; it just sort of flops open. It just starts chomping on you, munch, nom nom nom.
Ah! Stop! Help
Goes
me!
to Ezo.
All right. So from Oz's spell, I heal what I think a D6. Yes.
Yeah. I reposted it.
God.
And so the spell would go away after that.
Oh my god, 2 of course. That's fine. I stand up. Ugh. I kind of crack my neck, shake out from how we keep falling, and then I'm gonna punch this lady right in the goddamn face.
We don't learn our lesson.
That'll hit.
This is cold iron, Jolly.
I'm aware. I see it.
So it's
Okay,
first
Izo, when
attack.
you connect with her, her skin feels like flesh. And like
Yeah.
she's smiling at you for a second, and then as you connect, it's like, oh, what? And she reels from the hit.
Well, that was the first hit. Second hit.
Mhm.
I realized I get +2 for these because of bully.
Well, you have advantage because she's restrained right now, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
And +10. So all
Yeah.
the above.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action attack. And then I'm going to burn a Moxie to get a second bonus action attack. Thank God I have
That'll still hit.
advantage. Alright, so 11, 21, 26 total.
Okay. Yes, big damage. Okay. But she seems like she's still got a good bit of fight in her.
That's fine. I wouldn't want her to go down that easy. It'd be boring.
Done, Izo?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. King, it goes to you.
I am going to point up at brother of mine, and I'm just going to yell out, "So your sister's pretty surrounded, and she looks like she's getting the crap beat out of her. Call off your little Pez monster and leave, or your sister's going to be turned to ash. What do you say?"
My dear man, I feel sorry for you and all your little friends. And then suddenly, King, you just hear, "Hey, don't I know you?" When King, you look over, see the gold man waving at you.
Wait, you gave me a bag of butterflies and told me it was gold. Not done with you. You're next.
He like taps his chin. Just doesn't seem to remember that.
Well, anyway, it sounds like you've made your choice. So, I'm going to cast Firebolt at the sister.
Okay.
26.
26 will hit. Oh,
Better.
I should have noted that. Okay. Let me take a look here. Yes. Okay. Does she have? No, he doesn't have it. She has it. If I'm not mistaken. Okay.
How about you casting Firebolt at one elf or one Fey do?
So you're casting Firebolt at sister of mine, correct?
Correct.
As you launch your Firebolt, you suddenly see her neck, like her head snaps over to you. She smiles and vanishes. Whoop. And then swaps places with her brother. King, so you said you had 26 coming at him? That still hits, though.
Okay. For 19 fire damage.
Okay, King, as your fire hits this guy, you can see that the cold wind that surrounds him seems to be so frigid, it mitigates a great deal of the fire damage.
Ah, okay. Oh, tricky. Well, I've got tricks too. You'll have to see them later. And that'll end my turn.
So do I, actually. He's going to use one of the twins' legendary actions. Boop, boop. 2. Okay. Yeah, here, King. King likes to talk shit.
I love talking shit.
Boop. King. A pair of these diminutive little creatures made of ice with these long noses and tiny little bat wings suddenly crystallize out of the air and start to flitter around you.
Oh, great.
So these guys are on the field now. Oz goes to you.
Question: the civilians that haven't moved yet, did they take any action?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they would. I'm
damage?
sorry. Hang on. Let me move them because they would have moved. at the end of the round.
Just want to make sure my.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get out here, and these people just get the fuck out.
Cool.
Boop. Yeah. Bay. Don't worry, Bay is good.
Okay. What about Tristan? What is he doing? He's just on the floor.
Tristan is like clutching onto his severed stump, and is slowly bleeding out.
And next on the list of NPCs, Librasis. Which way did he run? Did he get out of here too?
You didn't see where he went to.
Oh, okay.
The sleet storm kicked off, and when it went away, he was gone. Now, to be fair, Librasis was here, real close to the edge.
Okay, I hope he just got out the front exit then.
Mhm.
You know, that would have passed brother. Oh well.
I am gonna just do my normal attacks.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. Just.
14 against this guy will not hit.
Oh man, unlucky.
Oh, he doesn't have flanking. Never mind.
No,
Yeah, I
there's
don't-
nobody exactly across from him.
Don't have flanking, and he's not restrained right now.
That's correct.
Bonus action short sword attack.
Go for it.
Ooh,
That'll hit. Nice.
It's not magical.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do as much, as you stab him, as the
Mhm.
the skin feels like iron, but it does do something.
And then Bully will bite.
That'll hit.
Let's go. Good job, Bully. Now he's restrained.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that'll
Anything
be
else,
his
Oz?
turn. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Goes to Jaguardo Bellanoche. He looks over at the gold guy, is super confused, but gold guy doesn't seem to be doing anything. He hasn't really engaged with anybody, so he's just gonna do what seems to be need done. He comes charging over here.
Oh, thank God, help me.
He's going to stab at this thing. He's just like, "Don't worry, love, I got you." 1,
Oh, my
2,
hero.
3.
Ooh.
Wouldn't want anything to happen to that pretty face. We got 16. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be that. Yeah, keep stabbing into this thing, Jim. It's pretty hurt, but it's ticking along. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Is what it is. That's him. Sister of mine. All the way up there. She's gonna call out to the gold guy. Nobody wants you here. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. You have no power here. Gold guy sort of blows her a raspberry. And she's going to cast.
I'm liking this gold guy.
Same old moment
Yeah,
with him
me
too.
too.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on. King, how close are you? Close enough.
Close enough.
Okay, yeah, she is just going. Oh, hold on, she is not restrained anymore. Get out of here, Snail. She's going to bamf over here as you see her disappear from up there, King, and appear next to you with a rictus smile on her face.
Hello.
She's going to claw at you. Claw. Well, fuck. Okay. That was her. Goes to this guy, who looks over at you, Jim Heim. Sister! Good to see you again. We've been looking everywhere for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jim, as this man starts walking towards you, you feel a blast of ice run up your spine and a humongous sense of fear.
Oh, no.
Don't you know? Mother's been worried about you. She's gonna.
You just call
I
me
think.
sister?
Yes, called him sister. Gonna walk up. Let's see. Actually, no, he'll use his bonus action to teleport here. When he does, that's going to trigger. Hang on, where is it? Yes, okay. So I need. Who's adjacent to him? Yeah, so Dwemer Snitch and Jaguardo are going to have to give me dexterity saves. Okay. And. Oh, he's probably got this. Yeah, okay. On the one.
Damn, Jaguardo.
Yeah, Jaguardo's not going to take any damage from this because he's got evasion. Unfortunately, the Dwemer Snitch is going to take 10 fire damage. As he teleports, and when he reappears, he does so in a blast of golden flame. Looks over at the little Dwemer Snitch and is like, "You there! You are no longer required here." Reaches out with one hand, pats it on the head, and Dwemer Snitch has to give me a charisma save.
I love it when the NPCs fight each other.
Yeah.
And it vanishes.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was gonna eat Jim.
Now then. Now that that's over with, sister, let's go home. And he reaches out a hand towards you, Jimheim.
Ah.
Jim, goes to you.
Can I inspire myself with this mantle of inspiration? Because it says a creature that you can see and that can see you. Like, I can see myself, right?
I think so. So yeah, sure, let's go with that. I think we've
All right.
ruled you can use it on yourself before.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. All right, so I'm gonna just like in the fear of this moment, I feel a burst of action, and so I'm gonna use this, and I can inspire my charisma modifier, which is 4. So I'll give this to Jaguardo as well because he's been helping me out. He's been my homie, and then also as I begin to run over here. So I can use my reaction to move my speed without provoking opportunity attack. So I'm just going to run like this way. And I'll also use that to get Laz and Ezo, because I can do up to 4.
Okay, Laz, Ezo, you each gain 8 temporary hit points, and can move if you'd like to.
How much can we move?
I believe it's your speed.
You mean you should give it to King so we can get out of that situation?
Well, I couldn't have seen him from where I was.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
I was like, up, yeah. So
That's okay. I've got like loads of hit points. I've got some plans I can do.
I move up here between Jim and the golden
Nice.
man.
And that was just my bonus action. So I still have my movement and my action. So I'm gonna continue running the fuck away from this guy.
Get out of here, Jim.
Ah!
I'll stop him. I'll slow him down.
And I'll say, I don't like you. You're creeping me out. And cast Vicious Mockery at the golden guy.
Okay, and that is a wisdom
I'm not
save.
using the violin rings because that uses
Gotcha.
a bonus action.
Wisdom save, does he have? He does have resistance to this. Okay.
Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. After Jimheim goes to brother of mine. Brother of mine. Well, he's surrounded right now. That's probably not good. What is that? No. Oh, here we can try this. Let's. No, hold on. Is that? I bet it doesn't work on that. It doesn't. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I'm stupid. Here, this will make this a lot easier. Brother of mine is going to use a bonus action to Misty Step. Or Phase Step, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it gets back here. There we go. Sees all of you over there. Yeah, he's going to cast some Eldritch Blasts. Let's see. Who punched his sister first? Well, hang on. Izo just punched her. You know what? Here, it's a target-rich environment. I'll split them up. This one's coming at Vivi. This one's coming at Izo. This one's coming at Oz. Oz, does 16 hit you?
Yep. My AC's 15.
Okay, so Oz is going to take 7 force damage. Izo is going to take 14 force damage.
Fuck off.
And Vivi is going to take 13 force damage. And as each of these beams hit you, you guys feel a chill run up your spine, and you see little crystals of ice start to form on your skin, reducing your speed. He'll move back here, and I think that's him. Goes to Verity.
I'm unconscious again, by
Where'd
the way.
he go? Oh. Balls. Shit. Well, I'm gonna go after a sister of mine, I guess. Because she was sort of the most threatening. Logic. We're doing it. Boom, boom. Assume those hit.
Let me check something here. Does she have... She does not. Okay. So, yeah, those are 2 hits.
Cool. 12 plus 5.
Okay.
And then I think it gets to roll the temp HP for us around it. So we get
Okay.
temp HP refreshed.
Yeah, Oz, Bully, Marilyn, and Vivi each receive 9 temporary HP.
Cool, and I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. Goes to Lazarus.
All right. Laz is trying to get King slightly less in a jam, so he is going to use his bonus action to aim, and he's going to try to repeat the same trick he did before. Okay, good. Uh, 13?
13 will not
Nope.
hit.
15, sorry.
Oh, 15 will still not hit.
Okay.
Mhm.
In that case, that's me.
All right, Laz. At the end of your... oh, no, hold on. Yeah, it goes to Bully.
Can he hop, like, kind of over people and through things to get over here?
Yes.
Okay. Whack.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's just taking the dodge action?
That's right.
Okay. Goes to Izo.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey, that's a success. That's my turn.
Wait, I'm sorry, what's your turn?
I rolled a death save, and that's my turn.
Oh, okay. Where did it appear for me? Goes to the Mephit. Yeah. Ice Mephit number 1 is gonna try and punch King. Or claw King. Cling. Hold on, wait a minute. What's this?
Hmm.
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 Hmm. Oh, dex save. No, that's not good. Yeah, I think this thing will just try to claw you, King. It's got flanking. 18 to hit you, King.
I'm gonna cast shield actually.
Okay. Second ice method. It's gonna try to claw you, King. That will not hit. Okay. King, before your turn starts, the twins are gonna use their legendary action. One of them gets to use a cantrip. But who will it be? No, that would be. Wait, hold on, what's this? Nope, wait. Yeah, brother of mine. We'll go ahead and use Frostbite. No. He's gonna shoot a necrotic beam over at Ezo.
Oh.
Ezo, does 21 hit you?
It does.
Okay, so you're gonna take 21 necrotic there, Ezo.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything because that in and of itself doesn't mean anything. You will get a death fail though.
Okay.
And you cannot regain HP until the start of I think the end of Brother of Mine's next turn.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
If you won't come along quietly, as we go to King.
So right behind me is essentially a wall, right?
Yes.
Trying to think of. Okay, so if I were to position a fireball above me, would I be able to get the Mephits, the sister, and myself, but not Laz and Bully?
I don't see how you would.
Okay, fair enough. I was originally thinking like if I did it far enough behind me, but without it's a kind of a wall straight up, yeah, that wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to point out that I am a rogue, so I'm a little less worried about your fireball.
That is true, actually. I didn't consider the rogueness. Does Bully have any fire resistance? I don't want to turn Bully into ash.
No.
Oof. Okay. You know what?
He's frog
Bully's
resistance.
grapple is very viable. So instead, I am going to Misty Step. Oh, say.
Can you see?
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna Misty Step over by Ezo, actually. Post that real quick.
By the Donderly light.
So I'm gonna Misty Step, whoop, over here next to Ezo. And I am going to turn around like, thank you, Laz, but here, let me mop that up a little bit myself. And I'm going to twin firebolts at the two methods. Here it comes, Firebolt 1. 24 at the top method.
That'll hit.
For 17.
That'll kill it.
Hell yeah. Firebolt number 2. 16.
That'll also kill it. Or it's probably going to kill it. But that'll hit.
22.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, they both melt.
Yeah, so I just kind of separate two fingers, point it at both of them, and just zap them both. Turn back to brother. See? Tricks.
You killed my methods.
They killed themselves by challenging me.
The methods hunt themselves. They cannot help it. Anything else, King?
That should be it.
Okay. Oz goes to you.
Cool. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna make my way downtown. Actually, I'm gonna go here. and then I'm gonna attack with my rapier. One time I'm gonna hit. One of these days.
Are you able to get to the opposite of either me or Bully so you can get flanking?
Yeah, maybe I can. Wait, let me look at that again. Yeah, that is a good idea. I'll do that. Okay. Hey,
That's a hit.
8 damage, and then I'm gonna use one of its abilities.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see which ability I wish to use. No. I think I like flow the most, really. Let's do that. I'm gonna do flow. When I hit the creature, each of my allies within 30 feet gain 1d10 temporary hit points and can move 15 feet without provoking opportunity. So let's do a d10. So everybody gets... Oh, sorry, not everybody. Let's see who I get to choose. Oh, each ally within 30 feet, so... Is everyone 30 feet? Yep. Looks like it, except for Gem. So everyone can move 15 feet freely? If they want?
How do I want to use this?
And everyone gets 7 hit points, or 10 hit points. And that'll be my turn.
Josh, can I get temp hit points since I can't heal?
Yes, you can gain
actually-
temporary hit points.
Okay.
I forgot, I got a short attack too. Just 13 doesn't hit.
13 will not hit, no.
And then he does bite as well, I forgot. Does 12 hit? No. Of course not. Okay, cool.
Okay,
That's my turn.
Giaguardo.
I'll bring my cell phone.
What's the range on that? Okay, he needs to get closer. Okay, one more. Yeah. Jaguardo's going to stride up, and as he does, he's going to produce daggers from out of his sleeve. Looks over at brother of mine. You know, you're starting to really piss me off. He's going to throw 2 daggers at him. Roll. Roll. In a minute now. There we go. That's not... First flying dagger will not actually hit. Second flying dagger. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold up. Jeez, they all hit at once.
19 doesn't hit?
19 will not hit. Like, as the dagger is flying towards brother of mine, it gets caught in the wind that surrounds him. The second one, however, does hit. And he takes some damage from that. That seems to be effective. Goes to sister of mine. Let's see. Sister of mine has not been restrained, so that's cool. King just killed her methods. She doesn't like that. What does that spell do? Ooh, that does a lot. Oh, that'd be mean. How mean am I?
You're the
Bring it.
And it would be... Oh, it's optimal, too. But would it... Hang on. Ooh, would it hit this guy? If I wanted to hit him... No? Okay.
Also, hopefully Marilyn would have moved with me when
Oh, good
Oz
point.
did the
Yeah.
thing.
Yep, good point. She's over here with you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I forget she can do this. What is this? What is the range on this?
Wait,
There's
could
that.
the bot have moved too on that?
Let's assume
The
so.
Oz thing?
Sure. If you'd like the
Okay.
bot to move.
Next one.
And he gets some hit points too. You know what? We'll call Tristan now. He can get the 10 hit points as well.
Very generous of you. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
He gets the movements we do.
He like stumbles over here and like collapses between two pews. Two benches. Sister of mine looks over at Jimheim and she's just like, "You have been very slippery. I think it's time someone put you in your place." She points over at you, Jimheim. "You are going to time out." Let's see, that's going to be 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I think it was right down there. There we go. And she creates a cage of magic around Jimheim and catching Maryland in it too. And she is casting this spell. Force cage. As this thing comes climbing down. Jimheim. So, let's see. It's 20 feet on a side. When you cast a spell on a creature that's completely inside the cage. Okay, yeah. You and Marilyn are trapped. Let's see. Creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If a creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave, it has to make a charisma saving throw. If you fail, you won't exit the cage, and you waste the use of the spell or effect. Extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel. It can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
Shoot.
And
dispel
it
magic.
doesn't look like it's a concentration at all.
It is not.
Well, Marlon, I
Well,
suppose
then.
we better get comfortable.
She's like panicking right now. Jimmy, what's going on?
I start taking off. I sit down. I start taking off my shoes and start rubbing my feet.
So
Gold
no one
guy
can
here.
enter or leave
Picking up
either?
the force cage.
That's correct. Yeah.
So what you're saying is he's safe.
from the gold guy.
That's a way of putting it. Gold guy is going to step forward, his hair blowing in an unseen wind, his eyes blazing with the light of the sun. "How dare you treat my sister so shamefully, you little things." Sister of mine gives him a big smile. Brother of mine looks a little worried and shouts out, "You have no power here, child of summer. We have claim here. The realm of mortals is neutral ground," as he raises his hand and summons a sword of burning light into it. "My sister is not yours to take." And he's going to teleport over here and make an attack. Second attack. Okay, second one won't hit, but the first one will. For 16 fire damage, or 16 damage. And that sword cuts through Sister of mine very easily. She lets out a scream of pain. Goes to Jimheim.
Well, I don't think there's anything I can do in this force cage. I can't cast spells out of it. I can't. Can people still hear me? I guess I can inspire people.
Yeah. I think you can cast spells out of it and stuff like that.
No, it says.
I'm not talking about casting spells out of the cage. I'm talking casting it on Marilyn, so that she stops freaking out.
Yeah.
Into or out from?
Yeah, it says that the.
So you can still cast it within.
Barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast into or out from the area.
Or into and out of, right? So you can still cast it within to yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
into and out of implies movement through the barrier. So
right.
Inspiration's not a matter. Inspiration's a feeling.
Yeah, you could do inspiration through it.
All right, I'll
Should be one atom of inspiration in the universe.
Yeah, who needs to be inspired right now? Maybe
I think Tristan needs to be inspired.
Laz is doing good work down there. I'll say keep it up, old man. Get us out of this sticky wicket. And that's how I inspire him.
I seem to
Okay.
be finding myself in a lot of sticky wickets with you idiot pups.
Gross.
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 I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, Jimheim, if you're done. My turn. Let's see. Who's up next? Aha, okay. So, brother of mine, he's also gonna cast a spell. Hmm. 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 Don't want to use that here. Let's Oh, wait, hang on. What's she at? Yeah, okay. Brother of mine's going to look over at his sister. Sweet sister. You seem to be having a little bit of trouble. I'm fine. I can handle him. Don't worry about it. Well, let's just make sure. And he's going to cast Polymorph on her. So, sister of mine is going to hold on, let me put her on the GM layer.
That's just
And
evil.
you watch as she starts to grow enormously. Her hair starts to shorten. Her claws start to retract into her fingers, which also begin to fuse together. The stump that were her hands become coated in ice. And you can see her canines, which are long and pronounced, suddenly start growing out of her mouth, crystallizing into tusks as she appears as a enormous mammoth with crystalline tusks and four legs.
I tap 2 blue and cast counterspell.
Well, King, are you? Hold on, are you within 60 feet of him?
I love King.
I am just within 60, I believe.
Yeah, you're 55 feet away. Okay. And give me. Are you using a 4th level slot?
Oh, yeah.
I'm using a third level slot, but I am going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
And it's just a let's see here.
I believe it's a charisma check for you.
Okie dokie. 22.
All right. Back you go.
So I like to think that halfway through that, at just the least flattering stage of the transformation, she just halts there for like a second, as it all starts to reverse as the magic kind of sucks up into my hand. Like, you heard your sister. Let her fight her own battles. She has to learn some confidence. Let her do it herself, brother of mine.
You
Like an animorph.
are you
Exactly.
are a dead man. So go to Vivi.
I'm a tabaxi left.
I will continue gunning sister of mine. Hold on. Those hit?
Both hit. Yes.
Sweet, 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 sweet. 13. 11.
Okay.
You're gonna get Jen and Marilyn out of this thing right now.
She looks over at you. Who?
Take the cage away.
No. Counteroffer. I'll take your arm away.
Okay.
Anything
Vinny's
else?
just looking for an excuse to get a robot arm. That's all.
I'm not opposed.
Anything else?
I guess I can. We still got the temp hits. You can stay here. Temp again. Just for funsies. Hey, look at that. It's higher than last time. Cool.
Okay.
Does it? I guess it wouldn't go to them. But they still have
it's
it.
not
But
a-
Marilyn would still have it anyway.
Yeah.
The previous one.
Okay.
And I guess Ezo gets it.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, V?
That was the
Is
bonus.
this
So
10
nope.
HP?
Yeah, temp HP.
Yeah, this is 10 HP.
11 temps.
Yep, better than the
Mhm.
old one.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
And
take
that's
it.
it.
On your at the end of your turn, BB, I keep wanting to say on your instep. Brother of mine's gonna burn all 3 of their legendary actions. To cast a spell. King, give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Sure. 20.
20. Damn it. Okay. So you're only gonna take 5d10 of this.
Oh god, that would have been way worse.
Woo!
38.
That's a good roll.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Holy
so-
hell.
So, King, for a moment, the area around you becomes encased in a sarcophagus of ice as brother of mine holds out a hand, like an open hand. This sarcophagus of ice forms around you, and as he clenches his fist, the walls come crashing in. When you open your eyes, like, you are incredibly rattled. However, you're not actually cold, and there's no sign of any ice around you.
Yeah, I'm shivering again, holding my arms together. Ooh,
Lazarus goes to you.
close.
All right. Laz is going to head over to Brother of Mine. As he's doing that, bonus action, Insightful Fighting.
Okay.
And let me roll my insight check. He opposes it with his deception, I believe.
Okay.
I'm double checking.
Yeah. Laz, as you are... Oh, go ahead.
Can I burn my Bardic Inspiration on it?
Yes, I believe so.
Word. That's a D8?
8, I believe.
Did
Okay, Laz, you are trying to get a read on this guy, and he is, like, his face is just ice. He seems to have this sort of, like, everything he does seems incredibly, like, poised and calculated, but there's no... There doesn't seem to be any sort of pattern to it. He seems to react on instinct and in the moment. That's your bonus action, correct, Laz?
Correct. I'm just double checking one thing. Okay, cool. All right, now I will go ahead and I will attack him. I do not get my sneak attack damage on this, though.
faces with his sister.
Ignore what I did.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage, Laz.
6 piercing.
Okay. Yeah, you stab her, and the skin is iron. She smiles at you. That's not gonna work on me.
I'll keep that in mind for later.
Goes to Bully.
Bully will dodge. That's it.
Okay. Ezo, give me a death save.
You got it. Let's go.
Okay.
Pass or fail?
That's a pass.
All right.
King goes to you.
Oh, we all have wonder pills, correct?
Yes.
I don't think I can regain HP yet, though.
Yeah, you can.
Has that passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
In which case, I'm going to give Ezo a wonder pill. He's gonna bend down like, all right, I'm talking a big game, but these guys are kind of terrifying. I need you up. So I'm gonna feed him a wonder pill, and I don't think there's anything productive I can do with my bonus action. So I'm going to. Ooh, false life. Is that a put? No, it's not. And yeah, I think I'm just going to move. Okay, let's see if I can get 60 feet away from brother. I want to move over, see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, does the force cage, does that block line of sight by any chance?
It doesn't block line of sight, but it does block line of effect.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to, let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to hide behind the force cage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oz goes to you.
He's gonna attack the new guy that's in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
They keep jumping around.
15 hits.
And then Bully gets an attack. And then let me see if I can do something with my rapier. Nope, don't really want to. That'll be it.
Okay. Jaguardo Bellanoche, keeps, they keep moving around. He's just like, son of a bitch. He's gonna run over here and try to stab brother of mine. Oh, nice. All of those hit. 4, 12. Okay, big damage there. Yeah, with those attacks, as he stabs into brother of mine, brother of mine actually seems to recoil from those hits and is not looking good. As he sort of wipes the blood from his face, you can see his normally icy mask crumbles into a twisted image of rage when he looks down and notices that his dashing cloak has been cut. Goes to sister of mine. She yells out, "Brother of mine!" Oh no. No. That's it. She's gonna cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action. No more Miss Nice Guy. She's going to swing at Laz.
Question.
Yes.
So, force cage blocks area of effect. Does that include things that are not magical projectiles, like say a counterspell?
It blocks. Spells can't go into the force cage. I'm gonna say they can't go through the force cage either. So it blocks line of sight and effect. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Lazarus, the 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, Laz.
I tried last. I'm sorry.
24 slashing, or I'm sorry, 24 psychic.
24 psychic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I fucked up with shadow sight. Second attack. 14.
All right, hold please.
Okay.
Sorry, roll 20 wigged out for a second, so I've gotta math this. Okay.
Okay. Still standing there, last. She's only got 2 swings. Okay, so that's her. Mr. Goldman here is gonna stab at brother of mine. Boom, boom. Those are going to hit. Yeah, he's gonna take it. Oh god, he regrets that. All right. He brother of mine is on his last legs with those 2 attacks. He is trying to deflect these or trying to dodge these sword swings, but this guy is incredibly fast with the blade here. Jimheim goes to you.
Jimheim's got his drum out and is just doing some kumbaya, trying to keep himself calm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Okay.
that's all he's gonna do.
All right. Brother of mine needs to get the fuck out of there. He'll use his bonus action to use his phase step. Lets him teleport 30 feet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can get next to his sister. Boop. As he appears, he looks over at sister of mine, whose face is gone feral. Glares at all of you. This insult will not be forgotten. But sister of mine, I believe it's time to go. No, I want to keep playing. Look at the little puppy here. I want to slice him up. No, come on, let's go. No, let's fight. She starts to lunge at Laz. He has to grab her. No, come on, we're going right now. Looks back at all of you. This is not the end of this.
That's what you said last time.
He's going to cast Plane Shift. Unless I don't think anybody has the capacity to stop him here.
Bully's gonna cast Counterspell.
Gotcha.
I mean, do we want to stop them and try and finish them off? Because I have a reaction ready. No, I can't because I've got a wall between us. Yeah, I can't.
Okay, yeah, so they will. Yeah, with brother of mine will grab a hold of his sister, and as she's trying to lunge at Laz, he grabs her by the horn, pulls her head back, and gives her a deep kiss, and they vanish in a poof of snowflakes.
What?
They did this the last time, yes.
Wait, they're making out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Incest?
Wincest, you mean?
Wincest.
Hey, man. It's all okay when you fail.
I don't think so.
Wait, Diona's yellow guy's sister. Oh no!
Oh god.
The force cage is still up.
Oh shit.
I kind of thought that would go away with him.
It's not concentration.
And it can't
Yo, are
be
you okay
dispelled.
over there?
Kumbaya, my lords, kumbaya.
Do you have a pack of cards with you? I mean, we can see each other. We can play cards with the wall.
You got enough honeydew in there?
Oh, that's a good point.
Somebody deal with Tristan's hand
I give him a
before
Wonderberry.
he dies.
Do I give him Wonderberry? Nah, I don't give him Wonderberry.
Give him the berry.
You have berries too.
I'm not giving them to him.
You've got pills, Laz.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, everybody has a wonder pill.
All right. I do not he's got his finger in Tristan's face. I do not normally condone this, but you're about to die. So here, and he shoves the pill in his mouth.
I appreciate that. as you shove a pill into his mouth, you watch as his wound cauterizes, clots, stops bleeding. So there's that, but he's still he's looking around. I don't suppose you see my hand anywhere, do you?
No, I lost it in all of the
It should be pale and
Fae.
perfectly manicured.
It probably got lost in the storm.
You see, he gets real pale.
Laz will look around for a hand laying around.
Yeah, Laz, roll me a perception check. I'd like Bully to roll me a perception check as well.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that. I like
That's
that.
fair enough.
Come on, bully.
Perception.
Come on, bully.
Laz, feed it to Bully.
Oh, it's
Okay,
close.
so Laz, you see the hand probably within 10 feet of Bully. Bully has noticed it and is staring at it. Staring at it.
He goes for it.
Bully, no.
Laz, shut up.
He
Bully,
goes
yes.
for it, but Laz,
Bully, yes.
you're able to lunge fast enough and catch the hand before Bully snaps it up.
Damn.
Laz will hand Tristan his hand. I don't have anything I can do with this, but here you go. I should let the frog have it.
Yeah, Tristan just sort of sulks there. With this, let's take a 5-minute break. Take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Alright.
Did I hear Bully? Who's yelling?
I heard somebody
Sorry,
yell.
dog's acting up in the background.
Who's
I
that
am
woman?
excited for
Is the
round
dog's name
3.
Bully?
Wah, 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 wah.
It's Lily, but yeah,
Oh, Lily.
Mhm.
Sound like Bully.
fair.
It did sound.
Do you
like
have
Bully.
Do you have a woman over there?
I have my sister, yes.
Oh.
I was about to say.
We do not make.
I was about to say, his sister and his mother are there.
If you get just a moment, I'll be back.
Same.
Our friend scared us. He was like, Wizards of the Coast made every race, human race, by taking away, he said side effects. And I'm like, what? What did they do? Did they take away ability score bonuses? Did it take away racials? Does every race have no racials now? What the fuck did they do? But he's like, oh no, never mind, it's Pathfinder. It's Pathfinder. I'm like, oh good, they better. No more racials anymore? What the fuck? Dumb. Pathfinder's dumb anyway.
I've never played it, but it looks kind of fun. I guess it's very it's kind of a broken system.
I mean, it's
That's what
just
I've heard.
D&D 3.5.
Or you can make some really interesting builds.
And
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back.
I'm about to check if Mental Prison is on the Sorcerer spell list because I want that spell. That sounds really. That spell looked terrifying.
It is
Yeah, it looks
pretty dope.
broken.
Like a spell like that does us full damage even if even if like the spell save succeeds. If it fails, you also just can't do anything. Oh yeah, that looks disgusting. It is on the Sorcerer spell list. It's 6th level, perfect. When does Sorcerers get 6th level spells? Let me check.
Probably not so much later.
Yeah, it feels like we're kind of far from 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 11. Woof. Okay.
Fuck.
Ooh, it's
yeah.
a warlock spell too.
11th level.
Um,
Level
Yeah,
11,
11th
not
level.
11th level, not 11th
Okay.
level.
Well, how
Level.
far did you plan on taking these characters?
Josh, didn't you say we were leveling up soon?
Because how long is the campaign supposed to be? Wasn't it supposed to be like 1 through 5 or something?
I feel like correct me if I'm wrong on this. Like we are so off the rails of the campaign book that was mainly a half setting guide for Josh to use for this.
Yeah. So Waterdeep Dragon Heist is level 1 through 5. I have used more of the lore information from that book than the actual adventure. Like the most used thing from Waterdeep Dragon Heist is the Volo's Waterdeep in Kyridian. We are off the rails. It implies that there were rails to begin with.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And as for like level cap, I'm thinking I don't know.
It's
You
just
don't
a
have to
quick
have it. You don't
campaign,
even-
guys. No
I didn't-
biggie. Just really quick
Yeah,
campaign.
Yeah,
this is like a small campaign. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was gonna be, and it
I
doesn't
mean,
seem.
I guess it really depends on what we would consider the final boss of the campaign to be for us. Like
Uh-huh.
it seems like the main objective is getting that Neverember treasure, and that doesn't inherently imply a final boss attached to it, but I'm sure that'll lead to something looking like a final boss, unless other plot lines cause it to go further than that.
Yeah. I'm thinking that you guys getting the treasure is quote unquote the main story. Whether or not the campaign ends there, I'm not sure. As that gets closer and we start seeing like what has been resolved up to that point, I feel like we'll have that discussion when it happens. But yeah.
7 years from now.
Well, anyway. My thinking is you're going to go at least to level 10. There are things that I have content I could take us much further than that. There are plot lines we could follow. But we will see. That being said, let's jump back into it here, because you guys, Tristan is sulking. Well, not sulking, but like nursing his wound, cradling his severed hand. Maryland is now that the Fae are gone, has calmed down, and is just sort of sitting on the feet dangling off the edge of the stage, sort of looking at the cage. Actually, no, she'd probably hop down and like try to like call out to Tristan, see how he's doing, but he's not responding. Meanwhile, this gentleman is up here, walks over to you. Ah, sister, there you are. Anyway, my apologies after all of that. It appears the other courts are up in arms.
You're kind of creeping me out, buddy. I don't think I want to stand next to you. I'll walk to the other side of the cage.
Yeah, Jim, get away
What's
from him.
going on with the other courts?
Yo, why are you calling him a woman?
I'll say he might not be that bad. He helped us against, those two.
He keeps ignoring. He ignores all of you. Walks back over here. Goes over to you, Jim. Now, what's all this about? No need to be rude. Here, he like reaches between the bars of the cage and extends his hand, which you can see starts to glow with a swirling golden light. Come, let's get out of here.
Jim, do not touch that hand. You don't know where the hand has been.
I assume I still
He did help us,
feel,
though.
like,
Just,
terrified of him.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away from his hand and go, no, thank you. Please leave me alone. I'm just really getting a bad vibe.
Sister,
We're
this
not
is
into
ridiculous. I've been looking all over this realm for you.
I'm not your sister.
Josh, I'd like to tap this man on the shoulder.
That's a man.
You want to tap him on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, he like looks at you, Jim, rolls his eyes. That's exactly what the last one said. As you tap him, he turns around. Yes, can I help you?
I would like it if you would leave my friend alone. He obviously doesn't want to go with you, so please fuck off.
He tilts his head at you.
I mean, you don't have to put it that way.
I
agree. Fuck off.
I'm gonna
Thank
cast.
you though with your help in the fight though.
I'm gonna cast message at Laz and go. Wait, do you still have the memory gem? Did you use it up?
Yeah.
Wait,
I can't send a message back, can I?
Golden man, you said the other one. Who were you talking with that you were also calling sister?
Oh, the one I was tracking for the longest time.
I guess there's no need to really like be secretive. I'm just gonna ask Laz if he in person if he still has a memory gem ever used up or not.
Laz will let you know that he did in fact use the memory gem. He was able to capture an image of the golden guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, it'd be great if we could get a picture with him, just all getting our shit, get a group picture. But that works too.
He signs.
But yes,
Laz will actually pull out the memory gem and start. It doesn't record sound, correct?
It
It's
can record either sound or pictures.
Okay.
Picture's better.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, he'll pull it out. He'll pull it out, and he will record an image of Golden Guy talking to Jim.
Okay. Yeah, but this entire time he's just been continuously talking. He's just like, the other one I was tracking for the longest time. It's strange. He smelled very similar. He like looks back over at Jim. And you, sister. What is that? What is that? Are you wearing a perfume or something? It smells immortal.
Yo, he says you stink.
No, it's actually rather pleasant.
Oh.
Well,
Yo, he
thank
says you
you.
smell good.
Or at least novel.
No, I
Gesundheit.
mean, yes, I wear a scent or two.
I wasn't talking to you. Sister.
I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Wait,
Yeah,
who's she?
You get this big sort of like spike of fear.
Do we know about your thing?
Yes, you've met
Yeah.
Diana before.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
No.
who you're talking to.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to talk to you. So, goodbye.
He looks at the cage, like touches one of the bars.
You can get rid of this, right?
No, I can,
Shit.
however. And you see he turns into
Oh,
a beam of sunlight and squeezes between the bars. There we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, that's just cheating.
Now
Ah,
then, sister, if you don't mind. He's gonna
I
start
do mind.
approaching you,
and
Jimheim.
I'll try to squirm in the corner.
He'll like sort of blink up here. Now that mother and father are, I have exciting news. Mother and father are getting married again, and we are all requested to attend. Isn't that
I'm good.
exciting?
No, I'm good. I'm kind of an introvert.
He reaches out his hand towards you, Jimheim, and as he's about to touch, he winks out. Boop.
Did you convince him somehow?
Wait, where'd he
I
go?
think so.
Wait, Jem, you're an introvert?
No, that was a lie.
Okay, had me going there.
What just happened?
The cage eventually disappears.
Oh yeah, because it lasts an
Uh,
hour. I knew that.
Well, it's been a whole
Did
hour.
he
That was
disappear
crazy.
with the cage, or did he
No,
disappear
cage
before the
disappears
cage?
sometime afterwards.
Okay.
Does Marilyn run to Tristan or what happens?
Yes.
Any sort of like noise or sound or like psychic anything when he blinked out?
Yeah, I think you'd all hear like the echo of him saying something. Like a voice carried by the wind. Oh, bother.
Wait, where'd he go? Wait, Jem? Jem, are you okay?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
What? Is your friend still there?
What?
Did your friend?
Iona.
Yeah, Diana.
I assume I would feel if she was gone.
Yes, yeah, and you feel your self relax. Like a huge weight just got lifted off your shoulders.
Yeah, she's still here. I think
Okay, good.
she's
good.
relieved, as am I.
Well, we don't want him to take you or Diana away, but do we know why? Why is she so scared of him? Well, actually, do we know that Diana's scared of him?
I would express that. Yeah, I'd
Mm.
tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe she'll talk to me next time I sleep.
Because I believe that he's not even trusted. He gave me a bag of gold, turned out to be butterflies. I don't trust that, but he helped us against those ice fae. So
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, he didn't seem that bad. I was just, getting the heebie-jeebies.
I feel like you and Diona owe each other a conversation.
Agreed.
Should we get out of here?
We
Sorry, there's one thing I will mention because Jimheim, it would dawn on you, as you were watching that guy in action, you saw him summon up that sword of golden fire and whatnot. The flame that he was sort of wielding was the same golden fire and you suddenly have a flashback, a traumatic flashback to a performance on a stage. Your fantastic wig, custom made,
He was the one.
lit of flame by a stray bolt of fire.
He was the one.
He burned my wig.
He did that?
He ruined my show.
Oh my god, I gotta shake his hand. I love that guy. I hated that wig.
I look at you with complete fury, and I slap you across the face.
Wow.
Vivi's right. That wig was hideous. I saw that, Joe.
Back.
Jem, Jem, you don't understand. You look a million times better without that wig.
I think you should just grow your hair out and just have it be natural. I'm just gonna, flick my hair back a little bit.
If I ever see you wear another wig similar to that one again, I will slap you much harder than you just slapped me.
Laz is going to head outside to see if he can't get someone to come over here who's proficient in healing magic
Yeah,
for the idiot.
Yeah, Laz, as you're heading out, you see Jaguardo has gone over and is watching Marilyn comfort Tristan, who is sort of just not here right now. Nods. He's like, as he sees you, Laz, he starts walking alongside you. He just goes, I gotta say, I've heard of being disarmed. What do you call it when you lose a hand, though?
Oh shit.
Behanded sounds good.
Yes.
Before Laz walks away, can I try a sleight of hand?
Sure. What are you trying to slight?
Yeah.
I'm trying to steal the falafel that I gave Laz earlier. The fight. Because I'm
Laz,
very
is your
hurt.
passive
I'm
perception
hungry.
higher than 18?
Hold please. It is exactly 18.
Okay, so Laz, you notice Izo reach into your coat and grab falafel?
I'm not gonna stop him.
Okay.
He just dropped like 3 times during that fight. I'm gonna let him have it. You just have to ask, Izo.
It's asking's no fun.
You'll get better. Remember, 2 fingers. Why
Next
am
time-
I teaching you this?
Next time,
As you
falafel's on me next time.
as you and Jaguardo head out, Jim, right before you reach the door, Jaguardo changes in front of your eyes. He seems to like take on a different appearance. This one. Where'd he go? Anyway.
One of the extras?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll just assume the guise of a different person. Well, see you around, love. By the way, he looks back at you. Make sure you keep a tight grip on that stone, right? Remember how old Jaguardo Bellinoche, Jaguardo Bellinoche helped you today. And just to remember, I could always put that blade up to your throat. Away I go. As he walks off.
Up and away.
Laz is just gonna stare out after him for a second.
He could have had the decency to at least get a different alter ego gimmick.
Medics do arrive and start treating Tristan. Would any? I'm going to assume that none of you want to stay around and follow his harrowing tale of recovery.
Not particularly.
Nah,
I would have fed the hand of bully.
That's what I thought.
This is why the police officer got the hand.
I think we all just personally dislike him too much to help him in any way.
I think it's telling that even Laz didn't think about Tristan until the end of the fight.
I would
Yeah,
have put
as
the
you
hand
were
in
all
my
heading
bag.
out, as Tristan's getting like bandaged up, but Marilyn will shout back to all of you. Thank you for everything.
Oh, it's just what heroes do.
Of
I give
course.
a billow. Actually, did I get my? No, I gave my billow cloak to Need. I'll just
Yeah,
pose.
yeah, I did.
Laz will just look at Tristan, and he'll look back at Marilyn. You seem nice. Think you deserve better, and he'll walk off.
That's
Yeah,
what I've been saying.
you're definitely too good for that asshole. And then Izo just tips his hat to her and keeps walking.
as you guys head out, Oz, you do notice Kelani Wavesilver. She's been swarmed by like paparazzi. As she's like trying to answer some questions, she does spy you and like give you a big wave. That immediately like all the paparazzi stop talking to her, look over at you, and then immediately start asking her completely different questions about you.
Oh man. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, also, as we're leaving, do I see Librasis anywhere?
Yeah, you'd probably run into Labrassus outside.
All right, I'll just give him a polite nod, a little thumbs up. Well, no, I'm glad he's safe, but not gonna make it more overt than that.
Yeah, he's sitting on a bench. Looks like he's trying to recover. When he sees you, he just gives you like an exhausted thumbs up.
Speaking of benches, do I see anybody watching?
Roll me a perception check. No.
So, what was she saying about me?
She was answering some questions. After she waves to you, everybody starts asking like who is that? What is your connection to that goblin over there? Are you dating that goblin? What about the rumors of you dating the ambassador to Cormyr? Is there? It just starts asking her a lot of like personal questions about her relationships and stuff like that.
Do I have a black eye?
How? I'm sorry. What?
Do I have a broken nose?
How much damage did you take in that
Sorry.
fight?
I only took like nothing.
I don't think so then.
Just kidding. I was making a reference. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, okay. But yeah. She starts trying to answer the questions as best as she can, but otherwise, you guys depart from the New Olam Academy. The last place you were told about was like the statue that Never Ember donated. According to the people back at the Fine Art Gallery, they gave it to one of their sister campuses. They gave it to the House of Knowledge, and it's not the House of Knowledge, but it would be the Waterdeep Museum, which is like across the way from it.
Laz is definitely headed that way.
Should we take like a short sit down at the? Actually, I guess waiting for the forge cage to go down. That could have counted as a short rest.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, short.
Oh,
Yeah, waiting
God.
for Force Cage, your commute over there, you could totally get a short rest in.
Cool, I'm gonna burn some hit dice then.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
That
Slayer,
mental
I'm
prism was
actually-
scary.
I'm out of hit dice. So. I guess I get my Moxie points back at least. I'm gonna brace up. Let's see, 14. So it's 14 temp.
I'm having bad luck with those rolls. Oh well.
You guys can go ahead and put your tokens out there in the revealed area.
Where is that? Can you ping us?
Oh boy.
There it is.
Oh yeah, sure.
Couldn't find it at first.
Whee!
Are we gonna? Is that what we're doing? We're getting the. We're trying to find the statue. Is that what we're doing?
That's what you guys were doing. I assume you'd head to the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does he still have no hit dice? Wasn't this like the only fight we've done today?
I think so. Yeah, Izo, you should have hit dice.
I don't know. According to my thing, I used the last of my hit dice. Somewhat recent. I remember doing it. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. This is our only
We'll figure it out
conversation
for next time. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't come up right now.
All right.
I hope it doesn't. As you guys head over to the Waterdeep Museum of Natural, the city museum. You head in through the big double doors. There are lots of people coming and going. Seems to be pretty popular today. Actually, as you're arriving, you would see that there are banners out front, notifying the public of a new exhibit here at the museum. Come see the treasures of Mulharand. Kingdom
Ooh,
of
Mulharand.
Sand and Fire.
Yo, I know somebody from there. I think he owes me money.
Keep trying to find a
Unlikely.
monkey.
A monkey?
But yeah, you guys head in through the doors. And over here, there would be a lady at the reception. She appears to be taking tickets and things like that, or dispensing tickets. As you come in, she waves at you. Hello.
Hello.
It appears to be a young dwarven woman.
6 tickets, please. And 1 for a frog.
She looks over at Bully.
He'll take one of the baby tickets.
He's.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to worry about him touching any exhibits, do we?
No, he's
is he
potty
your
trained.
house trained?
Yes.
Yep, he won't touch a thing.
All right. One other
Unle-
thing. Would you like a guided tour or just
Wait.
general admission?
Before I make that promise, is there anything edible in the museum?
Edible? No, I shouldn't say so. Well,
He's,
that's not true.
yeah, he
We
won't
have a-
touch a thing.
Well, I was about to say we do have a cafe. Cafe
Okay.
and bistro right down the hall.
That'll be fine.
Perfect.
Anyway, would you like general admission or would you like a guided tour?
How long is the guided tour?
Well, I suppose as long as you'd like it to be.
What time is it now?
It would probably be about 1.
Oh, we got time for a guided tour.
Yeah, I've never done a guided tour. Let's do a guided tour.
And what was the name of the kingdom that they're currently exhibiting right now?
Mulharand. I'll put it in the I'll put it in
Yeah, I'm curious about this Muller one. See if it's half as good as Mystica, or maybe a quarter. Just gonna get the ranking in my mind.
Guided tour sounds good then.
Certainly. She'll hand you all tickets. Let's see, you said there were 6?
Mm-hmm.
1 gold.
Lazzle Spring for the 1 gold.
Thank you. And after a few minutes or two, a young man with dusty blonde hair, a set of gray robes, and his fingers stained blue and black. Laz, your keen senses would detect this scent of ink on his hands. Walks up to you. Hello, guided tour, huh?
Guided tour.
All right. Hi, I'm Chuck. All right. So, who's ready for some exciting learning today?
Me, yeah, woo!
Ooh, me, yes,
Okay, cool. I like you.
I'm interested to know what documents you've been working with.
I love museums.
He looks down. Oh, just general stuff. All us blue fingers gotta earn our keep around here. Yeah. Anyway, you can see his the robes he's wearing, Laz, are vestments of the Church of Ogma. It seems like this is sort of like grunt work, stuff like that.
Copying manuscripts, that sort of deal.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
All right. So, first question: do you guys like dinosaurs?
Is that a stupid question? Fuck yes, I do.
Hey, I like this one. Okay. And Chuck will lead you
Chuck.
this way through
You're doing
these doors.
great, Chuck. You're doing great.
Chuck, is this your first time?
It is not. I've actually been doing this for a couple of months now. People tell me I got a gift for it.
You should do one where you're in a boat.
I like you, Chuck.
So Chuck will
In the
lead
jungle.
you into the next room. Here, actually, here. What am I doing? Just make it
A jungle boat.
Yeah. So Chuck will lead you into this room over here.
My eyes grow like wide, big enemy
Yeah.
eyes.
As you
what
enter,
the
you
hell
enter
is that?
into this cavernous hall with the massive skeleton of a Triceratops center place. There is a bronze plaque that gives sort of biological information about Triceratopses. This specimen apparently came from the jungles of Chult.
I start geeking out and naming everything that I see and starting spewing out random facts, and nobody's listening because I'm going way too fast.
Nice. Chuck is sort of nodding along and correcting you here and there, but otherwise sort of lets you sort of nerd out about the dinosaurs. Over here, they have a collection of various animal skulls.
Les will actually try to follow it.
Okay. Over here, they have what appears to be a troll skull. Several fossilized seashells. And over here, you see on display is a enormous bear and some sort of short-tailed tiger-looking creature with these enormous saber-like teeth, both of which seem to, or according to the plaques, were taken from Icewind Dale.
See, this is why you don't leave town.
Also, I cannot resist myself. I touch something.
I don't know. We've seen some shit in town, to be honest.
Vivi, what are you touching?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Something.
Are you touching the
I probably touched one of
Triceratops?
these skulls over here.
One of the skulls?
If they weren't in
Okay.
a glass case.
They probably were not. It doesn't look like they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
so,
I was
when
really
you-
trying not to, but I was just
Yeah, so Vivi, when you touch one of the skulls over there, the skull starts to glow with a bright green light, which sticks to your hand.
It's like peeing in the pool. And with the thing.
And when Chuck notices, he's like, "Oh,"
Ah,
he walks
fuck.
over to you. Sorry, dude, can't have you touching anything, okay?
I'm sorry. I tried not to. I really.
Listen, learning's really fun, okay? Everyone enjoys it, but you gotta dial it back, okay? So a lot of the stuff here is really, really fragile, pretty old. We go around touching everything.
Yeah, I know. It was the only time. Okay, I swear. I promise.
Sorry, Dad. I mean, Chuck.
Yeah, Vivi, we can't afford you getting another massive debt to somebody.
That is very true. That's very true. That will help me the next time I feel the desire to touch something. Yep.
Okay, now listen, I'm gonna have to give you a warning, okay? But if you touch anything else, we're gonna have to kick you out, okay?
Yep. I promise. Okay, we good. I'll do my best.
All right. Chuck
You're
does a
doing,
little
you're doing
motion.
great. You're doing great, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck.
Chuck does a little motion with his hand, and the fire, or the glow on your hand fades away. All right then. Hang on. Let me. There's a second story to this thing. Is there stuff up there? Yeah, actually, Chuck will lead you upstairs.
Chuck, did you hear what we're looking for?
You didn't tell him what you're looking for.
Hey, we're just doing a tour.
Oh. But we kind of came here to see something.
Oh, let me guess. You guys came for the Molaron exhibit?
We're actually interested in statuary more than anything else, sculptures, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Your art
Sweet. Okay, yeah, we can take a tour over to the history and art exhibit. We'll come back around to natural history if you want.
What the fuck are these things?
Those things are what are those things? Hang on, let me zoom in here. Isa, when you get if you guys were to go up there, they are the mount like they appear to be taxidermied creatures with dark skin, rippling muscle, and a face that is a mass of short conical teeth. The plaque next to it would say specimen from Underdark, pending. Donated by brave explorers of Undermountain.
See, plenty dangerous in the city.
That's under the city. Also, y'all have stuff and people?
Stuff and people?
Yeah, this looks like a person to me.
Chuck looks at the thing that has no face.
With a bunch of teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it had no face. I thought
It has no face. Where its face should be is just a mass of conical teeth
Oh, never mind then.
that
Never
jut
mind.
out from it. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought this person's face had a bunch of teeth jutting out of it. No, understood. Never mind.
But yeah, Chuck will say, okay, right. So, if let's see, hang on, what would be the way Chuck takes you? All right. So if you bros are want to see some statuary, we could totally do that. He's gonna lead you down this hallway over here. Boom. As he does, I'll just start revealing because you'd be able to see all this because of all the windows out there. There's a big old balcony outside with a nice fountain, sitting areas. There's a couple of nobles probably over there by this little seating area. They're sipping cocktails and chatting amongst themselves. But Chuck would lead you. You said statuary, so. Down this hallway. Boop.
He doesn't have a token, huh?
I don't know. I don't have a token for Chuck.
Damn it, I want to see what Chuck looks like. One day.
Yeah,
Like
I'll make it. I'll make a Chuck token for future sessions.
He seems really important.
Whoa.
But yeah, as you guys, he'll lead you down this hallway. You can see that there's doors on either side. One leads out to some sort of courtyard, internal courtyard with a nice little pond and benches and a little bridge. But the other door leads to a open air little crosswalk with a stone statue of a woman wearing arcane robes with 7 stars etched into the hood. Etched into the hood, like sort of surrounding the face. A plaque on it would say, "Our Lady of Magics, twice reborn."
Is that the Bastara that you people in the Sword Coast worship?
Oh, yep. This is
Mistra? Yep.
this is Mistra, the goddess of magic.
Huh. I thought you'd be taller.
Well, I mean, it's just a statue.
What was the thing that was written on the wall?
Impressive.
The thing on the wall said, "Our Lady of Magics, twice reborn."
Who made this statue? Who donated it?
Who would have made the statue? Chuck would say, this was donated by the House of Wonders, I believe. They ended up having they ended up carving a bigger statue after the end of the spell plague, and yeah, they had some free space. And here at the museum, we like to try to preserve as much of our local history and artwork as possible. So we decided to take it off their hands. You'll notice that one thing you would all notice is that despite being on an open air walkway, this statue appears to show no sign of wear or uncleanliness.
Cool.
I
Very
giggle.
impressive.
Taking off hands.
Laz just looks over to Vivi and gives her this weird sort of cockeyed nod and turns back.
Okay. Yeah, Chuck will lead you through the nearby doors to the next area. Boop. 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 Let me see this over here. Actually, here, I'll just go ahead and reveal big old sections of this at a time. Oop. And there we go. Yeah, and as you guys come into this section, this wing of the museum appears to be this is the busiest section. As you enter this hallway, you are confronted by 5 statues of perfectly smooth black stone, polished to a reflective sheen. Each of them depicts a seated figure, humanoid, except for their heads, which each are that of a different animal. They are starting with this one here and going around clockwise. Boop, boop. A jackal, a falcon, a crocodile, a cobra, and a stork.
All right.
There are people noticing each one of them. Over here, you would see a collection of swords. They are not of a variety common to the Sword Coast. Although I feel like most of you are probably well-traveled enough to recognize what are called kopeshes, which are these sort of Egyptian-style curved swords with a little sort of hook at the very end that allows you to sort of flip it and grab shields and things like that. Oh, actually, here's a kopesh down here. That's sort of what they look like. Over here would be a elongated spear. Lots of ornate pottery in beautiful red clay mixed with golden flecks and lapis lazuli. All sorts of exotic jewelry. And the centerpiece of everything appears to be a pair of stone sarcophagi and a golden sarcophagus up on a dais. That is bedecked with jewels of all sorts of colors, reds, blues, greens, yellows. Several amethysts sort of decorate the thing. And the crowd that is gathered around it is being lectured by a gentleman in like a khaki sort of jacket with shorts. He's got a pair of Coke bottle spectacles on and is talking about the person within, who apparently is a former pharaoh of Mulharand, known as Nefertes, the Jewel of the Desert.
If I ever die, you guys should put me in one of those. Actually, this one. You guys should steal this one and put me in it if I ever die.
Oh, King, you
Has
can't ever
Chuck been
die.
saying anything as we've been walking around this exhibit?
Chuck has sort of been letting you wander, but when you guys get up to this little crowd, after the guy's this man in khaki clothing is done lecturing, he notices Chuck, walks over, shakes his hand. Dr. Luxor, hey, how's it going? These folks here paid for a guided tour. Everybody, this is Dr. Luxor. He's the gentleman who financed this exhibit. I'm also the one responsible for finding many of these things. Pleasure.
Fine exhibit here, sir.
Thank you. They are, we've managed to collect only the most exquisite pieces of Mulharani antiquity and culture here. And he looks back at the gold sarcophagus. This, in particular, quite the find. People of Mulharand were generous enough to allow us to borrow it.
Is them allowing them to borrow it being used as a euphemism here?
You can give me a insight check.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Okay.
A question of Molaran in general: do they still have pharaohs, or is it the sort of thing where pharaohs are an ancient thing that they don't have anymore? Like,
Give me a history check.
Absolutely.
$19. King, they does Mulharand have pharaohs? I'm going to say not currently. They do have a monarchy, but it is not the pharaonic system of old.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna ask him, how did his reign end? How did the pharaohs of Molaran see their end?
Oh, well, the pharaonic age of Mulharand probably ended with the time of troubles. During that time, deities walked Faerun, and the pharaohs of Mulharand unfortunately fell victim to the actions of a living god. In their heyday, however, the pharaohs were some of the most powerful rulers in that section of Faerun.
Yo, look, there's a Kopesh. I've seen that before.
Oh, yes! Luxor comes running over to you. Yes, a weapon of Mulharand invention. Exquisite in its design. Capable of both tearing open an enemy as well as pulling away his shield. Excellent in a variety of situations. Truly inspired.
I don't exactly remember the story. Which deity?
Oh,
You mentioned
the pharaohs of Mulharand were cast down by, and he clears his throat, Bane, god of strife, the Black Hand, unhallowed be his name.
That's bad news.
Would you say that the last pharaoh that would have referred to himself as like a final emperor or last emperor of sorts?
They have a groove.
King, he looks at you. Last emperor? No, I don't think anybody used that title. Are you asking about the last pharaoh?
Yes. Like,
Well-
didn't know he was going to be the last one.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your question, King?
Or if the last pharaoh knew he was going to be the last one, or if like the term "the last emperor" had
Oh, I
like
see.
been used before in history.
No, I don't believe he. I doubt any ruler truly knows he's going to be the last one. Although, towards the end, I suspect the pharaohs could tell that their power was waning. He looks over at the sarcophagus of gold and bedecked with jewels. Nefertiti's here was truly the last great pharaoh of Mulharand.
I see. You get some deep in thought right now.
He walks over to the sarcophagus and stares at it, hands clasped behind his back. In her day, she was said to glitter like the sun. Cunning, they say.
I'm
She
nodding as he's saying this, like, yeah, true. True.
She managed to cast off the shackles of her husband, and upon his death ruled, despite the many enemies that assailed her. Rivals jealous for power. Nefertiti's, he turns back around, managed to balance them all delicately. Pitted their egos against one another, fed into their, well, appetites. It was said that no man could ever tame her heart. It was also said she could finish a man with a mere touch.
Ooh.
Using her guile, she was able to juggle the 6 suitors / rivals to her throne, and in the end, not one could ever claim it from her. When she finally died, it was said that all who opposed her knelt at her feet.
I wipe away a tear. Touching story.
Indeed.
Yo, what's this whip doing over here? What do they need whips for?
Oh yes, the Mulharandi are known for their excellent whip work, having weaponized them quite proficiently.
And they have slaves.
And yes, also when they use them against their slaves. Thank you.
Slavery?
Yes, the Mulharandi practice slavery.
What a bunch of assholes.
A different culture.
But I thought they didn't anymore.
Yeah, they stopped after a while.
Okay.
It was after the spell plague, I believe.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
It was banned.
The behavior is, the practice was outlawed officially, though it is in certain remote regions of Mulharand there are unfortunately unsavory markets. At least they're not Fae. Chuck comes up. Well, Dr. Luxer, we're gonna let you get back to your tours and your lectures anyway. So, anything else you guys want to see up here? I know the Mullarani exhibits the big show.
Are there any other statues, or like a section for like statues that aren't involved in the Mullarani event?
That's a good question. Yeah, we got a few more statues if you'd like. He'll take you downstairs. I'm just gonna reveal a big old chunk of this.
Because I assume the one we're looking for would not be in the Mullaran exhibit.
No, you're looking for something like Never Ember would have donated.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were given explicit instructions, or explicit description. It is a statue of black enamel in the shape of a eagle or a falcon.
Hmm.
I think Chuck would probably show you over here as well. Boom. And in this room. Boop. There you go. So yeah, Chuck could take you down here. And this appears to be like more general history. There appears to be, hang on, what is this thing? Yeah, there appears to be statues of regents of other kingdoms of Faerun, located over here. There are various items of. Hang on, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, there's a massive pottery exhibit over here. No statues or anything like that. Fine dishware from a place called Karatur.
What's this big one?
This big one. Oh, that statue there.
Yeah.
That statue would probably be of Ogma, god of knowledge. It would probably depict a gentleman with a man, wizened, with a long flowing beard and even longer flowing robes. In his hand, he carries an enormous book, which is bound by a chain to a shackle on his wrist.
He's fancy.
I wish Shades was here right now because I've got the best joke, but never mind.
But yeah, as Chuck is showing you around, you don't see any statues of black enamel in the shape of a bird.
Chuck, do you have any bird statues?
Bird statues?
We're big bird fans.
Big bird fans. Well, the courtyard will often attract, like, songbirds, hummingbirds, stuff like that. I could take you out there, but bird statues? Afraid not, guys.
Did you have a statue that was donated? How long ago did they say the statue from Neverember was donated over here?
Probably would have been about 4 years ago.
Okay. Would have been donated about 4 years ago. Black bird.
Oh, right, the Ebony's Falcon.
Is that no longer here?
Oh no, it's unfortunately it's in storage. It was part of our local Waterdeep history exhibit, but we took it down when we installed the Mulheron exhibit. It'll be back up in a month or so once the Mulherani tour is down.
Where's it stored?
Well, he starts thinking about that. Well, actually, no, it might be out of circulation for a while.
Where is it stored?
Could you show it to us?
He looks at you, Oz, and looks over at you, Izo. I mean, sorry, guys, I can't. I mean, not listen. Learning's fun, all that stuff. However, can't really take you down to storage or anything like that. All that's real secure. Don't worry. I mean, the Waterdeep exhibit will come back eventually.
Chuck,
But hey,
Chuck.
gives you another opportunity to come back, learn
Chuck.
some more stuff.
Chuck,
What's up?
who has the authority to let us see that?
Looks at you a little quizzically. I mean, if you guys are really that interested in it, I mean, we could put in a word with the. Well, I mean,
Who owns this place?
Well, that'd be the church, but I mean, if you
Well, someone's managing it. It can't just be the church. Like who's
Well,
the
Laz
church
will
really?
Laz will flash his badge. He didn't want to do that, but at this point, lift his lapel, show the badge.
We're special agents.
I mean,
You're not.
Oz, shut the fuck up.
You're special to me.
Izo does show his
Thank
badge.
you, King.
oh, Izo shows his badge too.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm showing my badge too.
But you don't have a badge.
I'm gonna make one.
Noted.
I just gestured towards myself, like,
In like a lewd way?
He's like, I mean, I could talk to the curator and hold on. He'll head out the door. Hang on, actually, you guys will be able to see where he goes. Chuck's gonna go over this room over here. Yeah, you guys see Chuck go out here, boop boop, and then down the hall, boop, and go into this room.
so well, Chuck's going and, asking for permission. Should some of us just break off and go find this thing ourselves?
I'm down. Bet.
That would. Let's not.
Yo, we are
Okay.
super good at this. We are spies.
Why don't we wait till he gets back? Because it'd be awfully embarrassing to run into you sneaking in there when we're with him.
That's a good point.
We won't be seen, guys. I got that one spell.
And I can make him invisible as well.
Yeah, see?
Again.
Through these doors, you can
let's
see
not.
that there is a cafe and bistro.
Ooh, cafe.
After several minutes, Chuck comes back out of that room, sees all of you standing in the hallway. Hey, what's up, guys? Anyway, so I was talking with the curator. He's kind of busy right now. If you'd like some sort of private showing, we could probably manage something. Gonna be awkward though. Like, you're gonna really have to talk to the curator when he's at a better time. If you'd like, we can make an appointment. You can come by, talk with him, and he can hash out details about you guys taking a look through our private collection.
When's his earliest availability?
Chuck sort of shifts from one foot to the other. Probably next week.
Shrugs. We gotta get ready for the Albert race anyway.
Laz will go ahead and nod.
Do we have a
Go
week,
ahead.
guys?
I don't know if we have a week.
We
Yo,
have to
why
make
is this-
a week.
Why is this creator so busy? Like, don't you know we're important people?
Can he Laz is gonna look to Gem or King and say, can one of you cast silence on him?
I don't have silence, unfortunately. I could hold person, but that's a touch more aggressive. But I have a backup idea if you'll play along.
Yo, guys, I can hear you. Can I hear him?
Laz would have sidled up to King to whisper.
Okay.
Play along. Laz will raise his eyebrow.
Yeah, I have an idea. And I'm going to go over to Chuck, and I'm like, Chuck, we completely understand. These things take time, they have to go through the perfect permission, and we would be completely we were completely okay with this. I'm gonna pat him on the side, and I'm gonna try and slide a hand my dream lily into his pocket.
I think Josh is having some issues.
He might be, or he might be thinking of what to respond with.
I'm trying to figure out why King is just trying to get Chuck fired.
I mean, he won't be fired if he, we don't, snitch on
Yeah,
him for the
we
dream
won't
lily
tell
we're about to
anything.
find on him.
By the way, Laz was telling to silence me, not Chuck. But I like how you didn't understand that. It makes
Oh,
it a little more
I
funny.
didn't understand that either. I thought he went Chuck.
No, he was talking about me.
Oh yeah, definitely talking about us.
Oh, if we're just trying to make Oz more stealthy, I can't make him silenced, but I can make him invisible.
We're not trying to make him stealthy.
He can still talk if he's invisible. That does not help.
Oh, I thought you were okay. You're
He
just
was
gonna
telling me to
silence him
shut-
to get him to okay, I thought
He
you were
was
gonna.
telling me to shut the fuck up.
Gotcha. I thought you were saying we're gonna silence Chuck so that he can't yell for help when we go and break into the storage rooms. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind that if possible because I completely
No, it's
misunderstood what
good.
you
It's
meant.
good. I think it's better. King might not get it. I think it's funnier if he doesn't understand.
It is funny. I will point out that Laz would have gestured with his head. So,
But he still might have misunderstood.
King-
You never know.
King plausibly missed that. Then I say let's roll with it.
I mean, but also Kyle the player misunderstood that as well.
Yeah.
So
Also,
Yeah.
the other thing to think about is if they've got magic stuff that raises an alarm when you touch stuff out here, God knows what protections they have on what they have in storage.
Well, if we had Gem, maybe he could dispel some of that shit. But I think Eric either fell asleep or I'm not sure.
and also if we do go with the idea of blackmailing Chuck could disable that stuff as we're down there.
I literally just flashed my badge. I'm not blackmailing somebody.
Okay.
We could also charm Chuck. That's also an option.
That's another.
Also, not something I'm comfortable with having just flashed my badge.
Well, I mean, so you'd be comfortable with it if we hadn't flashed your badge?
I don't know why.
No.
It's not exactly
No, but I would not be nearly as worried about the ramifications.
Yeah,
You're above the law. Come on.
I'm just
We
saying we
lost
slip a
Josh.
little Jim Lily in his pocket. One of us I act like I can smell it because of my fine feline instincts, and like, oh well, unless you want the cops to know about your dream, Lily, we can just keep that secret if you do us a favor.
No.
It's long to do this with other stuff. Why don't we just come back to this at the week?
I think that's a fantastic idea.
As far as we know, we're the only people who have put together even half as much as we've put together. We don't have a lot of time, but we do have time. If we can do this legally, that would be my preference.
What if we do it
the
illegally?
idea of standing in a building full of magical protections and trying to charm one of its proprietors or blackmail him immediately after flashing my badge is giving Laz anxiety.
Okay, fair enough. I do think we should come up with a plan B in case, like, we find out that we need to get this thing a lot faster than we think we do currently. But right now, yeah, we can back off for the moment.
We can at least come up with a plan B that doesn't incriminate me.
Maybe we can contact with a certain jewel thief and see they're in the statuette stealing as well.
Not unless it has jewels in it.
It probably. I guess we don't know if it has jewels in it, or was described as like just a solid piece of enameled black stone.
Laz is rubbing his temples.
If I'm gonna go to prison, it's not gonna be for some boring ass museum.
Oh, we gotta see that thing, man. There's a ton of treasure we gotta get.
What we really need to do is we could bend the rules to get an audience with the curator sooner, and then we can use our natural charm to get him to let us in faster.
You didn't. Mm.
And then I said, "That's not my dog. That's my wife."
Okay, so I think with that damage I rolled, I think Chuck might be completely dead. Oh, Josh is back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Internet issues here.
I know you're fine.
Before we end for tonight, was there anything else anybody wanted to like do, or some sort of crazy plan you guys are concocting with Chuck in this museum?
We just broke into the thing, and we just saw the statue. We're good.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We actually went ahead and found the treasure.
Okay, but for real, I'm not sure if you cut out before or after I mentioned the sleight of hand thing that was going to be done under the incorrect information because I thought Laz was asking if we could silence Chuck, whereas he was talking to somebody else.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We won't say who that was, though.
No. Laz, if asked, will definitely say who that was. He has no compunction about being more overt about telling Oz to shut the F up.
Yeah, so as is, it sounds like we are going to back off from here, and we might come back to try and talk with the curator more directly in the future, is what it sounds like we're about to do.
Yeah, Laz is going. Laz, having just flashed his badge, wants to do this the legal way.
Yeah,
if possible.
We'll follow other leads until our appointment.
We have lots of them.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So as you guys back off, and head out, you notice the time. You've probably been here. Guided tour probably taking an hour and a half. Putting it at 2:30. Your dinner with the dinner date with the Castellanters is quickly approaching, and I don't think you guys have anything else on your docket today. Well, you might have something.
I have a question. Were we going back to the bar before the dinner? Or were we just tooling around North Ward until dinner?
That's up to you guys.
If we're going
From an in-universe standpoint, I feel like most of us probably need to get cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, yeah.
We just get a big ice fight.
Okay. So yeah, I think you guys will probably head back to the bar at some point. Get cleaned up.
I want to stop by the Twinks and get them to start repairing my cold iron knuckles.
Okay.
And I'd like them if they can to figure out if they can like improve them, make them better.
Okay, noted.
Getting like a cold iron weapon or just a magic weapon in general for Laz might be really good because right now Oz has his magic rapier, Ezo has his cold iron knuckles, and I think Laz is just still using a plain like normal rapier if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Laz, get good.
Laz is aware. Laz is kind of counting on that owlbear race.
I think we all are.
But yeah, as you guys head back to the bar to refresh and get changed for your dinner, Laz, one thing you do notice is that as you guys take a familiar route from Seaward back to your bar, you do pass by several gentlemen that you know are usually like you recognize them from your daily routines and whatnot, your typical routes. They're always here at this particular time doing their particular thing. But Laz, it's only now that you notice that they are watching you.
Me specifically, or the group?
You. And a thought sort of appears unbidden in the back of your mind. How long have they been doing that?
Yeah, Laz does not like that. He doesn't say anything. What he will do, he's been keeping the earring in his pocket since he can't get rid of it. It keeps popping back up.
Mhm.
He's gonna reach into his pocket. He's gonna kind of like rub the earring between his thumb and forefinger. Does it feel different?
Always feels cold.
Hmm.
Little cold, little numb.
Laz has this uncomfortable feeling that the weird thing that happened earlier in the day probably tied to the earring. He wonders if these guys aren't as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see where that goes down the line. But yeah, that's going to be the session for tonight, everybody. Thanks for putting up with all my technical difficulties.
Oh, you're fine.
It's all good.
That
I
was
think
a
Eric
good
fell
session.
asleep or something.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Eric in a while.
I don't blame him. I'm on the verge of falling asleep.
Just
Okay,
all
well.
all that adrenaline just draining out from a start to finish of that fight.
Okay, well, let's call it here. Charlie, have a good time on your vacation. We're going to continue with normal operations here.
Right.
B team.
No, with A team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Caesar going to be a part of the group? Or are we going to like control him?
Iza's gonna be with you guys. Charlie
Okay.
and I are gonna have a quick little chit chat about what's coming down the pike and what Izo might say or do. But yeah, we'll talk about that next time.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Night, everybody. Charlie, if you could hop into our little chat. But yeah, talk to you guys
Hey
later.
guys.
Night.
Catch y'all later.
Before we end the session, sorry.
No.
I'm
See everybody.
Oz is gonna cast one of smiles on Laz. Okay,
Doesn't work.
we'll leave it there. We'll see how that
That's
resolves later.
Yeah, that's. Nope, that's not okay. Les doesn't like that.
Too bad.
How dare you force me to be happy, and smiling, charming?
I'm gonna write that down for when we come back.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Later, guys.
Nightly.
Bye.